They were, from what I hear, they were with Plaasnar. I don't fuck with Plaasnar
I won't put this
No,
in.
fucking put it in. I don't give a fuck. I tell Plaasnar's pussy in his face.
Take your hand.
Ah, yes.
Nice. Okay. Maybe there's a personal question for myself. Just wanted to find out, when did your content journey start?
Oh shit.
Like, how long have you been in the game?
Firstly, let me find out what's the age restriction on this podcast.
There is none.
Is it? Can I
So
throw in a couple of?
You can blow away.
Is it okay? I need to know what level I must be on. Yeah, I think it's been about 4 years now.
Okay,
I started a while ago.
Okay.
It was lockdown.
Oh, okay.
We were all bored. I was working from home at the time.
Okay.
And my kids was showing me this app.
This TikTok.
Yeah, this app. And because I've always been in sales and marketing, they kind of asked me, what's the elements of a viral video?
Nice.
So I said, okay, let me download the app. Let me show you. I can make a video.
Okay,
So
nice.
I made my first video. My first video had 370,000 views. And it actually did quite well.
What were you speaking about in that first video?
I made a joke about a dragon fruit and what it tastes like, and it landed quite well.
First video.
375,000 views.
So then from that video, you probably knew that,
I definitely saw the potential, yeah. Then I started making videos every day. I consider myself to be very creative. I've got a lot of ideas. I've always been kind of active on social media.
True.
But it's been on Facebook posts here and there.
Yeah.
Obviously, TikTok gave me a cool outlet because it was via video.
True.
And I'm somebody that if I ever thought I shoot a video
you shoot it
immediately.
immediately. Like I saw you shot a video now while you were driving on the way here.
100%.
Yo.
100%. So,
Nice. So then what aspect do you think you had that people wanted to see that made you go viral?
you know what? I think my content is relatable.
Okay.
Like yesterday, I made 2 posts that also did quite well. Both is on its way to get probably 100,000 views each. And the one related to like telling retailers, like, listen guys, man, don't give us big screen TVs for Black Friday. We've got big screen TVs. You need to put the food on special now.
The food, exactly.
Because the
that's
stuff
what
is
people wanted.
expensive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that video landed quite well. There was a time that I would do between 20 and 40 videos a day.
A day,
Bruh. So I had one main account that had about 300,000 followers that got banned.
Ooh.
So I started over.
So on TikTok.
On TikTok,
I was gonna say, you have like how many accounts on TikTok?
So I've got 4 accounts on TikTok, each with about 100,000 followers.
Why?
It's because
They keep getting banned.
I haven't been banned in a very long time.
Okay.
But I learned a lesson only once.
Okay.
So I found out that, you know what, I've got companies that depend on me to do advertising.
Okay.
They've paid me.
Okay.
Plus, when they pay me, I spend the money immediately, my brother.
Oh, makes
So I
sense.
can't pay you back.
True.
So it was tough in the beginning when a customer's paid me 10 grand or whatever.
Yeah.
And my profile is gone. So what I've done now is I've realized that one, it's actually not even about the amount of followers. It's literally ticking a few boxes, especially on TikTok.
Nice.
On TikTok, if you go into the terms and conditions, they will show you what videos they need you to make right now. So they'll tell you long format videos is trending now.
Right now.
Yeah, short format videos, and if you stick to that format, because in the end, it's not like YouTube where people will come and search for your video.
Yeah,
TikTok shows your video to people.
Yeah, true.
Yo.
So then, with the knowledge you have, what advice would you give to people that's starting out now?
I would say keep on creating. I would say create at least 1 video a day. I mean, I can't expect people to create on the level that I do. I mean, I make 5, 10 still. The job that I've got now, I can't work from home.
Okay.
So I have to go into the office every day. I stay in the office for 8 hours.
Okay.
And that cuts my creating time in half.
So then, haven't you ever thought of doing content full time?
So the incomes, because I'm a family man, right? I've got a house, I've got a car to pay.
Okay.
I am basically making content full time, but I don't earn money full time on content creation.
Is that something you'd like to change, or do you want to keep it the way it is?
You know what? I've just completed my degree in supply chain management.
I saw, yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I graduated on Saturday.
Yes.
And my day job is very, very satisfying. My day job.
So you're more than happy with it?
100%. And I don't mind the social media being a sideline.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then since you're on the topic of local, is there maybe like a few artists that you see coming up that you can
Fuck,
say like, nah?
I can name a few. 21 Promo and Pengi,
Okay.
very good.
Aren't they with Plaasnar?
They were, from what I hear, they were with Plaasnar. I don't fuck with Plaasnar
I won't
at
put this.
all.
I won't put this.
No,
in.
fucking put it in. I don't give a fuck. I tell Plaasnar's pussy in his face. The world knows why I hate Plaasnar. He knows why I hate him.
Damn.
Plaasnar is actually a fucking poison to the industry, to be honest. I mean, I've got absolutely no issue saying it, right? Show me one person in the industry that worked with Plaasnar that is a success now. In fact, I'll take it a step further. Show me if Plaasnar is a success. Because you know what is a success in my book?
Right.
And maybe someone else's success is a different cage. But the success for me is you are a one woman man, especially if you have kids with that woman. You dedicate yourself to the preservation and protection and providing for one woman and your children. You don't fuck around with other women, spoiling other women's lives. And I can go into that story. And after I made my wedding vows,
You stayed true to it.
there's only one girl
Never went
that can say that I messed up.
Okay.
And my wife knew about it.
Okay.
And when I decided that, listen, I'm going to be a man, that is my gauge of success. No, you guys said we're having uncomfortable conversations.
No, we
you
are
guys seem to be
definitely-
more
I'm
uncomfortable.
just worried because he's coming on the show next week.
Yeah, fuck him. You can see. I don't give a fuck if he comes to the show next week. I have absolutely no issue with him living his life,
Yeah.
right? And he can say about me whatever he wants. This is what I believe. I had a man in my house multiple times. I banned him from my house. I want no contact with him because he's a piece of shit. That's why people hate me, right?
Yeah.
People don't hate me because they've interacted with me and they found that, oh, you know what, Cedric is a piece of shit. He stole my phone. He borrowed money from me. He never paid me back. That's not why people hate me. The
Yeah.
people that hate me never met me.
True. So then I wanted to ask on that topic, like, what message do you send with your content?
You know, it's all about honesty, right?
Like being real, authentic.
It's about brutal honesty. It's even if I step out of line, I don't have a problem apologizing. If I was wrong, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But there's too many guys out here that are very, very happy in being less than a man, and then they find themselves in circles with other men that is clapping for them for their shit behavior, and no one's calling anyone out. You know, I had a guy on Facebook the other day. So obviously I graduated and Saturday I posted a few pictures. These fuckers are all blocked. So I don't even know how they have access to my fucking content.
Yes.
But obviously they are bothered so much by me that they would create fake accounts to come and see, right?
Yeah.
So here's your 5 minutes in the fucking sun, you bitches. And I won't name names, but
Okay.
So in the end, you've got one guy commenting, this guy looks like a woman. Is that your biggest insult to me getting my degree? You piece of shit.
Yeah, you can see they have nothing to say.
When people start attacking your appearance,
Then you
they've got
know.
nothing else. And what makes it worse is this is coming from people who, one, can't even be faithful to their wives. Two, they can't support their kids. Three, they can't hold down a proper job. They want to come tell me that I look fat. They want to talk about me, I'm fat. Guys can suck a cock, man. Come up with a better insult.
Yikes.
So that is why people, and let me tell you, this is what I'm experiencing, right? So I'll make a video and I'll talk about men that, like now, men that their kids, they don't know if the kids ate tonight, but they got the new fucking Jordans on. I'll make a video like that. I didn't name names,
But
didn't mention anybody. They feel offended. So instead of doing introspection and telling themselves that, you know what, maybe
I need to change something.
I need to change something.
They'd rather lash
Now
out.
I'm the asshole.
They need to lash out, yeah.
I'm the asshole. So if I'm
Yeah.
no problem if I'm the asshole. I'll be the asshole in this movie.
True.
But I can tell you now, all my kids sleep under one roof, under my roof,
And they fed.
and they
clothed,
fed and they clothed and their school fees are paid. You know. So
see
yes, I'm fat. I will own that. I will fucking own that.
But you've covered everything.
But
you
I
need
am going to gym. So what now? Right?
Yeah.
Eventually,
Yeah.
even that I'm doing something about. So
Yeah.
even the insults I'm taking and I'm going, okay, I'm not gonna lie to myself and say I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fucking fat.
You know the truth, yeah.
However, you know what else have you got? And that is why I'm sitting with people that don't like me.
True. So then when you obviously started now making your content, when did the backlash start? Like,
It's, you know what?
Could you point
2,000 followers. When I and that is just check it out. Everyone goes through the same thing. Once you start breaking around 2,000 followers, then you start attracting random hate. Out of nowhere, people start making comments. And you know what I found out? And I think I've cracked the code, right? I found that if you start acknowledging the hate, you nurture that hate starts growing. So I think at the core of every hate comment in the world is a person that's looking for attention. It's a person that's looking for validation. They see that you have put yourself out there, whether it is via video or text or whatever, and they feel that you need to acknowledge them. Right? So now they throw in a hate comment, hoping that you are going to respond.
True.
When you respond, that is a validation to them that they're doing the right thing.
Okay.
And it's also a trigger to haters that haven't even got the balls to comment yet to say
But now they're
that,
gonna jump on
that
it.
person gives reply comments, reply videos. I'm going to leave a comment there.
Okay.
And there's a few content creators that I see that regularly make reply videos to hate comments, and it feeds the hate.
True.
So I've tried a brand new strategy. If I see you leave a comment that's questionable, I delete the comment and I block you.
Okay.
And I promise you, the hate, the negativity that is around your page is gone away.
True.
Even people that have the balls to come and make a video, oh, that Cedric, whatever, I block that person, I ignore.
So that's the path you're on now.
That's the path I'm on now.
I see. Because I feel like some people still respond to the hate because
I think that is
some people think that, okay, if I'm getting hate now, it means I'm doing something right.
Yes, that's the one misconception.
I have motion.
Yes, if you have haters, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the first misconception. The second misconception is that if you address the hate, that it's gonna go away.
True. So then you obviously say now you're on a path where you're blocking out all the hate. Have you maybe seen that podcast where with the 3 guys or / women of the week?
Oh, the 3 trolls, the one that looks like me. Oh, I loved it. Shout out to the 3 queens. That's what you call. Yeah.
So you didn't see that as like hate you?
Oh hell no.
Okay. So
hell no.
Do you know them personally?
Not at all. I've never interacted with him.
Oh, okay.
I actually made a video where I responded to that.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a resemblance.
Out
of the 2, I'm definitely the cute one. I'm not gonna lie. So let's get that down.
Let's just get that out
Let's
of the way.
get it out of the way. Yes.
Okay.
But the thing is, and it's also got to do with, is the comment, is the video, is it malicious?
Okay.
What is the intention behind
So
it?
you didn't see any malicious?
No, hell
things
no.
there? Okay.
No, I'm not. One thing I'm not is I'm not sensitive.
True. Okay.
I'm not
Would
sensitive.
you ever go on the podcast as a guest?
If they invite me, of course.
I'll make it happen. Because they seem cool. They seem fun.
No, they are cool.
Yeah, we took a big detour, but you were still saying 21 promo.
Oh shit, 21 promo. Pengi is very good.
Okay.
Klein Fortuin, obviously the early bees. Doug Tolly is very good. There is quite a few. Doug Tolly is amongst the greats. Laxman, that's his name.
Laxman.
Fuck, that light is talented. Who else is there? There's quite a few, man. Obviously, Cream Machine. Crowbars, I'm fucking sorry, my bro. Crowbars, fucking legend. And for all the ones that I forgot, I regularly give them shoutouts.
Okay, I can imagine.
Remember, I was born in 1981. So I come from the time, obviously, Tupac, Snoop, Puffy. Why the fuck? Why? Now I must be embarrassed that I was listening to Puffy and Mace and Biggie.
What is your thoughts on the situation? Do you want to comment on it?
My bra, I'm going to tell you now. Can I say it in Afrikaans? You guys understand Afrikaans? Whole neidery onder die mans is much more common as wat mense wil admit.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
Right? I will go out and say it. I personally cannot be aroused by another man. If I watch porn and there's another man in the scene, I switch off. I don't even want to see another penis in the screen. I promise you. What's going on? Why? I'm telling you. I cannot be.
Yo.
That is just a personal disclaimer. I cannot be aroused by another man. The sight of a penis leaves me dead. Right? But what I've seen is that a lot of men, and I'm not judging anybody, what you enjoy is what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? But I will say this, it is much more common
Then you think.
than what people would like to admit. In fact, the whole thing, in my opinion, of coming out and having to tell people you are gay, I think that is completely overrated, because I never had to come out as straight. Right? That is right. So I don't feel the need for you to tell me where you put your private parts. There's absolutely no requirement under no relationship that I have with anybody, even my children.
Yeah.
If you're 18 or older, you don't need to tell me where you put your private parts, or where would you like private parts be put. So just imagine your 19-year-old daughter coming to you saying, "Hey Dad, I like penis in my vagina." I would say, babes, keep that to yourself. 100% right. The same way as a man would have to come out and say, "I like penis in my mouth." It's not my business. Not at all. Do you, my guy. So I think within hip hop, there's this whole stigma, and all the while it's been happening under the surface. And now that it's come out, it seems like it's a scandal.
Okay, I see. And then there's actually a question I wanted to ask. Do you consider yourself an influencer? What do you consider yourself?
I think I 100% consider myself an influencer.
Okay.
I think the term influencer, people want you to stigmatize it, and I'm not really an influencer. I'm actually just a content. Fuck that, man. If I can tell somebody, listen, I like Rick coffee, and I can convince one motherfucker to try Rick coffee where you would normally try coffee ice, I'm an influencer. Your pastor that's preaching on the pulpit is an influencer. Jesus Christ was an influencer.
People, there's obviously a lot of people who have the title of influencer.
Sure.
So then do you feel like there's people who carry that wrongly?
Of course, 100%.
So,
Just like some people have the title of father and they carry it wrong. There's people that's got the title of mother and they carry it wrong.
So then in your opinion, how should an influencer carry themselves?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I've got a simple rule.
Do you feel like there's a certain lifestyle they should live by because they have the power to influence people?
I think you need to be, it's like being a gun owner.
Okay.
I think like being a gun owner, you know that you own a firearm. There's certain requirements that you need to be aware of in owning a firearm.
True.
And that should guide you. So if you are an influencer, and I mean I've done that before, right? I'll admit to it. Where somebody told me to come out and maybe try a meal, and just pure default, I'll say the meal is nice. It could maybe use a bit less salt, but then I say, the meal is fine. It's nice. You guys come try it and try your own thing. Okay. And guys, I'm gonna be honest, right? When I work with a company, I literally pray that company is successful, because they are not only paying me, but they are putting their faith in me to get their business out there. Now, yes, I do have the platform.
Yes.
And yes, I do have the credibility that I've built over time. But it's a toss-up, right? Your video can flop. The video can go nowhere. So it's I can tell you now, and guys, thank you very much to everybody that when I promote a business, there is a marked difference. You guys have made a difference in many businesses' lives through my video. True. And I'm humbled by that.
That must be a crazy feeling.
It is a crazy feeling when people, like I had a business. I can play your voice note.
You can go for it?
I can play your voice note. Listen here.
Hi, good morning, Uncle Cedric. I hope you're doing well, sir. I just want to take this moment to tell you once again how grateful and thankful I am to you for that wisdom that you shared to me that day when I was at your house. You didn't need to tell me those things, but you did. And wherever I go, whoever speaks to me about it, I think whether it be influencers, family, friends, or just like normal fans, I always tell them that you were the one who gave me this, because we all know that rapping game is not really feed a family, if I should say so. We're getting there. I promise you we're getting there. But that wasn't enough for me, man. And I will always remember your words to me. Well, starting off with the food reviews. You told me, yeah, go buy a meal for your first video. Let that video go viral and you're going to see how the restaurants come flooding in. And I did that. And since then, it just hasn't stopped of restaurants flooding me, you know. And then secondly, because of that, you also told me about the Facebook, but I didn't yet meet the requirements. But because of doing all of those videos, my videos flourished so much. We are on 4 million reach per month. And I finally got approved for Facebook monetization. And for September month.
Look when that voice note came through. Today. Today, there you can see it today. So that is why all the guys have got such a lot of shit to say about me. This is the type of stuff that's happening in private, man. You guys can suck a cock, you know.
Yeah.
But like with me saying all that shit, you know, it's really for me nice to hear when businesses say, you know what, Cedric, because of your videos, we've got 10 extra customers, we've got 5 extra, you know, people are giving me good reviews. And that fucking makes it worth it, man, in the end.
Nice.
It makes it worth it. And I don't think a lot of the influencers have that mindset. They're picking up the money and they go. Like I've in the last 2 years dropped my rates. To the point where I'm asking less than half than what I asked initially. And what that has caused now, and hier kom die advice vir julle dom ape daar buite, is that you hear what that guy is saying. He's going to use me again in Jan. So let's say I could have made 10,000 rand from him from a campaign. But I opted to charge him 4 grand. He's going to use me multiple times now. Do you know how many influencers out there are charging and only work with people once? They wonder why nobody's phoning them again. Julle is te fucking duur. Jesus. I promise you, that is why if you go on my profile, every third, fourth video is an ad. And you guys can do the fucking math. The people are going to say I'm bragging again, but do the math. If I'm getting 2.5, 3 grand a video, and I'm doing 3-4 ads a day,
that piles up, yeah.
Do the math. And anyone can have it. I don't have some magic wand. I'm a fat guy from Kraaifontein, 40 fucking 3 years old. All I'm doing is I'm making my videos and I'm keeping my head down. I'm doing my thing. Then this morning I made a video on Facebook and I said people want to see the view, but they don't want to do the climb. They wanna see the view from the top, but they don't wanna do the climb. Nice. And that's a fact. Nice. And then they still have the fucking balls to hate you for the success that it's like, let's say now, okay, fine, Ika's fat. No, I'm fat. But I decide now tonight, and I have made the decision, by the way. Watch the space. But
what you made?
No, I'm on a weight loss journey, and I have lost quite a bit of weight. But the fact is, let's say. Yes, I'm fat, alright? And I now decided that I'm going to go on a weight loss journey and I make a success of it. There are people out there that will hate me because of the weight loss. They hated me when I was fat.
And then you lost the weight.
Then I lost the weight, then they'll hate me and then there's ones that will hate me and want what I have, but not willing to do what I did to get it.
Yeah.
Then they'll have the balls. They'll ask you like, so how did you lose the weight? Give me some advice. What is it? What they're hoping to hear is here's a pill. Take it. You'll be thin tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't want to hear. I woke up at 6 a.m. every morning. Went to one job. Yes. They don't want to hear that.
And when you hear, you have to wake up at 5 every morning. You have to train twice a day, 5 times a week. You have to come home and eat fucking cardboard.
Like, yo.
And you must do that. You must do that indefinitely.
Because then now, obviously, there's been a whole scandal. I don't even want to talk about it. But
of course, let's go.
The whole scandal on TikTok about you getting arrested.
Hold on. And I'm going to release the video still.
Yeah, so then.
While you're talking.
So now, did you release an official response from your side yet?
No, there's no need to because it's not real. It was never real.
So was it?
It was literally a
prank.
I told my kids, I said, watch me be in the paper tomorrow.
Yeah, because I heard there's a lot of backlash going on.
Not really. There was zero backlash.
Oh, well, there's people making their own videos.
People making their own stuff. That's on them.
So it wasn't
I've got
true.
no issue with the police. I wasn't arrested. I think I was in The Voice. Hold on, I'll show you the original video.
Yeah. What were they saying in the newspaper though?
Oh, it was a prank that backfired, and I don't know what else.
Oh, so they thought you did
But they
something.
couldn't give a lot of. In fact, have a look here, and I'll play the sound so you can hear it.
Yeah, this is the video we saw.
That's unedited.
Here,
Look at the
check
last
what
part.
the bit.
You hear the laugh at the end.
So now, I think you need to post the full video.
I will eventually.
Yeah. Can we post that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Damn. So there was inside for you guys. Everyone was going on, yeah, Uncle Cedric's arrested. Yeah, we knew you saying all this. But then, yeah, just to end off, I'm going to take a bit of personal advice for myself. What can you say to content creators like us, trying to make a name for ourselves, trying to push?
But my advice to anybody is one, the world is a balanced equation, right? So if the world or life, whatever you want to call it, sends you a problem, by definition there is a solution to that problem. The fact that that problem exists means that there has to be a solution. No equation in the universe remains unbalanced.
Can you say that again, but looking in the camera?
No equation in the universe remains unbalanced. Right? Now, if you keep that in mind, whatever content you're going to create, there's going to be people that consume that content. What that means is that, one, you don't have to copy anybody. Two, if you constantly create, consistently, your audience will eventually come.
True.
Right? Maybe it's not going to be the size of the audience that you'd like. Then, and you have to have that internal conversation and say, okay, I want more followers, which means I need to be a little bit more universal. It cannot be niche content. But that's a conversation you need to have with yourself, and be authentic as possible and consistent as possible.
So yes, Uncle Cedric, thanks again for coming on the show. It was lovely having you.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
Hopefully we can see you again soon. Take care.
Yeah, yes, sis.
And all the best on your future endeavors.
Yeah, no, but a pleasure, man.
Graduation,
Thank you.
podcast.